Hey guys, thanks for clicking on the video. This is James Caldwell, and I'm actually going to be talking about this daggone ski trip thing of KANDI'S. And I was not even going to review the show. I wasn't even going to watch the show, but my mom ended up down my house, and she had that mess on, and I ended up watching. Now, I'm just going to start right in. Some things on the show just didn't even line up. Like, come on, Kandi, come on, Andy, what are y'all doing? I swore Mona had something to do with it because the storyline didn't line up. The basic thing that happened was, in the whole hour, literally, was they're going to Colorado on this skiing trip. Kandi and all her family and Todd. There's like 4 members of Todd's family meeting them down there. Don Juan, Carmen, and then there's this guy who is Todd's assistant. He seems really nice, but looks like they're going to be giving him a hard time the whole time that they're on. But anyway, and the whole basis of what was going on was Kandi's family was acting a goddamn fool. And this time, it was literally all of the aunts were acting a fool. All of them. And I'm like, what is really going on? Even Aunt Nora, they were unhappy with where their rooms were, and this, that, thing, and the other. Then she had her cousin, what's the little fat cousin that usually keeps all the peace? What is her name? It'll come to me. I can't think of it right now. But it's Bertha's daughter. And she was all turned up. I mean, everybody was they were just so turned up. They were unhappy with everything. Bertha started from, when they got picked up from the airport, it's like a 2.5 hour drive to the lodge where they stayed. She's having a fit. Now, Bertha been around long enough to know you can't control where shit is and things like that. Come on, Bertha, quit playing. Quit playing. Anybody interested in that foolishness? She started from there, and she just became bitchier and bitchier as it went on. Then Joyce was so shady. She's talking about, why you think I will never travel with them? Why you think I travel by myself? This, that, thing, and the other. Then once they went to try to, they put them in their rooms, they were pissed. The room just wasn't good enough. Meanwhile, you're here for free. You're here for free. You ain't spending a dime. This whole kind of thing. So they wanted to put Riley and Kayla out of their room and stick them in that room up at the house with Joyce and them. Okay, whatever. The kids didn't want to do that. Carmen and old boy Don Juan ended up giving up their rooms in the second house. There were 3 houses. In the first house, the top house where Kandi and them were, they gave up their rooms so that they could be up there, and Carmen and them went down to the 3rd house where the aunts were supposed to be staying. But then when they got down there, Winnie, that's fat ass's name, Winnie, the poo, honey. So when they went down there and they're talking, then Joyce kind of switches over. She gets in on it now. Then everybody turns around and attacks Kandi, giving her that you've been different ever since you married Todd. This is where the bad writing started. They got to talk about they don't see Kandi no more. She never comes around anymore. This, that, thing, and the other. You been calling me for 4 birthdays and this, that, and the other. And I'm sitting there and I asked my mother, did I fucking miss something? How the fuck did she miss you for 4 birthdays? I only knew your motherfucking ass for 4 birthdays. She been on the show, Real Housewives of Atlanta, been on for 7 seasons. Kandi been on, 5? 4 or 5 of them seasons? When the fuck did we ever see you? We've always seen you all, so when was it that you weren't in touch with Kandi? And I'm figuring the show is always about 6 months out. Be filming for about 6 months. And then you're back. When the fuck didn't Kandi see y'all? So, who wrote this? Because it sounds like some Mona Scott Young shit. Quit playing. Quit playing. And Kandi could cry at the drop of a dime, honey. All somebody got to do is turn the air conditioner off, baby, and her nose will stop up out of it. It is a crying fest out of it. But she sat over there and cried. Then she's telling, well, don't blame it on Todd, this, that, thing, and the other. So I guess that's what the whole season going to be. Them attacking her and Todd. And I guess we'll be stupid and we'll watch to see what goes on and how much of it. And then you can see later on they're going to fuck with Carmen and all of that bullshit. You know, I said, oh, God. So it doesn't seem, I don't know. I'm telling you, if Andy just wanted to give her a little spinoff thing, I would have rather watched her do the Candy Factory thing or something like that, building music again, instead of just bullshitting us along with a storyline that don't fit the timeline. Because that's what I got out of it. It's a storyline that doesn't fit the timeline. Doesn't make sense. But anyway, at least Todd is speaking up, so it might get a little interesting now. Because, you know, this is after Todd's mom passed away and everything. So Todd's in a different headspace. So I think that's going to give the show a different kind of turn. Because he really ain't down for taking their bullshit much anymore. But I was just appalled. Bertha got on my motherfucking nerves so bad. Oh, she fussed and fussed and fussed. And I'm like, what is she fussing about? Never could get down to what it was she was really fussing about. And Don Juan is a motherfucking troublemaker, okay? He is. Don Juan is just as messy. And it's funny because I don't even think he actually realizes that he's messy. Once he watches this back, he'll probably see it. Once he watches the show back, he is just as messy. And he been around Candy and them so long, he act like him. They walk out the room, he say something smart about their motherfucking ass. I said, oh, he's a mess. But anyway. All right, so that's basically it. I had 7 minutes. Sorry, y'all, but this is all I got. Like, from that whole hour, that's what I pulled. That was the setup. That's the setup for the get-up. Is they gonna fuck with Candy and Todd. That's all. All right, so that's it. Y'all can thumbs up or thumbs down the video. You know how that works. And I will see you guys. I did not intend to review this show. But, oh, well, I guess we're in it now. So I guess I'll see y'all next Sunday. See you guys. Bye.